The objective with contouring and highlighting is to bring dimension to the face. So really bringing out someone's natural beauty with just a few simple steps. Before contouring, before highlighting, you always want to create the perfect canvas, which would be primer, foundation, concealer, under eye brightener, photo op, powder, lip and lid primer, and brows. When you contour somebody, the product that you're using has to be matte, number one, but it also can't have too much warmth to it. You want to use a product that's almost cool. Step one, I'm going to use our fan brush with our Bronze Lights in Sun Tanned Matte, the cooler bronze. We're going to start from the back towards the hairline. Cup the cheek and just lightly blend in circular motions. The objective is to bring dimension to the face. To create depth in the cheek, you want to contour underneath the cheekbone. It's not contouring on the cheekbone, it's underneath. And when you want to slender the nose, you want to contour down the sides of the nose. I'm using eyeshadow brush number 10 in Bronze Lights in Sun Tanned Matte. You'll see that I'm just going lightly down the side of the nose. Don't bring it down too far and don't move it too far down this way. You just want to move it and move it lightly and fade it up into the brow. So you'll see I'm taking fan brush number 22 with Bronze Lights and Sun Tanned Matte. And I'll take the brush and I will gently fade it underneath the jawline. A lot of women feel like their jawline just fades into their neck. And this is a really great way of strengthening the jawline. So what we're doing is we're shading all around the jawline so the face moves forward. So this creates depth and creates contrast between the face and the neck. Now that we've framed her face, we've framed her cheekbones, we've contoured down the bridge of her nose, and we've contoured underneath her jawline, is to actually finish the framing on the forehead. This is a really great trick for women that feel like their forehead is much larger than they would like it to be. Taking the same bronzer with fan brush number 22, what we're going to do is we're going to start at the base of the hairline and lightly blend down. What this does is it minimizes the forehead. So basically you're creating some depth at the base of the forehead and you're minimizing the space between the brow and the hairline. Now what we need to do is bring features forward. This is where the Shine product comes in. We used artificial light. We applied it to the high planes of the face, down the bridge of the nose, the high planes of the cheekbones, the Cupid's bow, on the chin, and a little around the forehead. So when you contour down the sides of the nose, you have to have that highlight down the bridge of the nose. It's very, very key to bring it down the bridge of the nose and stop before you reach the tip. You don't want the tip of your nose shiny because it creates the illusion of oily. We've contoured down the sides of the cheeks. Now we need to bring the cheeks forward. So highlighting along the orbital bone creates that luminosity, that beautiful radiance that kind of pops your cheeks forward. And you'll see that I'll apply it in a tapping motion, and I'm going to move it almost in a crescent shape around the eye. This is also another great trick if you want to elongate the eye, to give the eye a lift, because you're creating light against dark. So applying that luminizing product gives your face a lift. It creates movement going up. To make the lips look a little fuller, we're going to take artificial lights and just apply it right in the center of the lip, bringing it up just a little bit onto the Cupid's bow. What this does is it creates the illusion of a fuller top lip and creates a little bit of dimension. Now what I want to do is create a stronger jawline, and I'm going to take Camera Ready Full Coverage Concealer in a shade lighter than her skin tone. I'm going to take 3 little stripes here, take my finger and just gently blend it forward. So go ahead and look at that. That is gorgeous. She looks radiant. And that's the look. She's highlighted and contoured.